What's going on, Naruto fans? It's your boy, the Chair. You're the chick. Welcome back. Don't forget that I have you like, subscribe, and tell about. Don't forget to activate my Geek Sharingan and play my intro.
Diamonds kissing, baby, hop out the cool. That get shot to keep a strap in she shoot. Dumb and dumber on the Molly, no rule. Shot it giving it, it's coming, oh cool. Shot it Phoenix, said she want for the blue. I come over, bitches, nothing to do. X full.
Alright guys, we're back with another banger, and today we're doing a new what if, and I've been doing a lot of new what ifs lately. Well, not lately, but like, I don't know, like a little bit ago, I was doing a lot of new what ifs. So, on this one, I think I would continue. Like, what if Astra had the Sharingan, which that is still in the workings. If you want to comment down below. Also, comment down below more what if suggestions, because I'm getting my brain imagination is kind of shutting down. I need more creativity. So if you guys have any what if suggestions, comment down below. Also, first comment gets a shout out next video, and let's get right into it. Today is what if Deku was the 10 tails jinchuriki. On the topic of My Hero Academia, I'm sorry, I said I was gonna get right into the video, but wait. On the topic of My Hero Academia, do y'all want to see what if I was in My Hero Academia? If you want to see more of that, comment down below, okay? But yeah, let me continue. So what if Deku was 10 tails jinchuriki? Okay, this might be a part 1. Yeah, this is a part 1. So as a kid, Deku, he was different from the others. He was slightly paler than them, but not to the point where he could, you could tell he was a 10 tails jinchuriki, but a little paler than the rest of the kids. And sometimes you could, I'm going off of Obito's variation of the, oh no, the only reason he had the cracks on his face because he had the mark on his face. Okay, I'm dumb. Not the mark, but you know, on his whole half of his face. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm going off of Madara's. Why was I saying Madara? Madara's variation of the 10 tails, but it's gonna have all the horns and stuff that Obito's had, so it's gonna be relatively the same, I guess. So after that, this does mean he gets the Sharingan. I'm sorry, I'm moving a little bit. This does mean he gets the Sharingan. He also gets the Rinnegan. Doesn't it? Wouldn't it give him all KK Genkai? No, it'll just give him the Sharingan and Rinnegan. Okay, I was asleep for a second. My bad. It would also give him the little essence of all the rest of the tail beasts, like I don't know, like the aggressiveness of the one tails, you know, stuff like that. Traits of all the tail beasts that would be given to Deku. Mind you, I don't know all the tail beasts that well, so if I was like, okay, he's vicious, but they're like the nicest tail beast, it's probably because I don't know the tail beast, and just inform me about that tail beast in the comments. But yeah, how he found out he had a quirk, you would see, because the truth orbs, one night in his dream, he was playing with a ball with Kanchan. They were throwing a ball back and forth, and at this point Kanchan hasn't developed his quirk either, so he wasn't mean to Deku, so they would actually play together. And so they were throwing this ball around, and when he woke up, this ball was floating above him in circles. He was like, what is that? The ball me and Kanchan were playing with? He runs downstairs and the orb is following him. He's like, Mom. He's like, what? The truth-seeking orbs are not truth-seeking orbs. I always found that misleading, because I think they're called truth-seeking orbs. If I'm not wrong, they're called truth-seeking orbs, but they don't make people tell the truth. So it was like, huh? That always confused me. But let's get back to the video. So he gives his mom, and that's what I'm gonna give it to Bao to do, is to drain energy, also to get people to tell the truth. And he was like, "That's amazing." She goes over to touch it, and she speaks her mind, and that she's really scared of it, and it like takes away her energy, and she's like, ugh. She's feeling dizzy. She leans on the counter. He's like, "Are you okay?" Like, yeah. Then like 6 more orbs show up. She's like, "What?" Deku's like, wow, look at all the balls. No homo. Back to the video. like, yeah, 6 more appear, and then they go to the doctor. It's like, yes, your son has the power of energy draining orbs, and making people speak their mind. And he's like, wow, that's really cool. And he just assumed Deku didn't have the quirk. He didn't run the test because he saw the balls and saw what they did to his mom. Oh, sorry. Burnt. There we go. Ugh. Anyways. He saw what they did to their mom. He saw what they did to his mom. He's like, okay, yes, this kid has a quirk. And so about a month later, Kanchan got his quirk. And Deku, mind you, Deku was hiding his quirk from the rest of his classmates because his mom was scared of it, and she's like, okay, it must be scary. So he hid the balls. No homo. He hid the balls in his backpack. And then one day he couldn't handle Kanchan bullying him, so he brought out the orbs, and they like zapped away Kanchan's quirk temporarily for like, I don't know, about 30 seconds. He's like, what happened to my quirk? He's like, he kept hitting his palm until it like created an explosion again. He's like, what did you do? He's like, it's my quirk, Kanchan. So whoa. And about 2 months after that, Deku was turning 5 years old, and then what am I thinking? Bakugo, they're at a playground. They're in like a park for his birthday, and they go to like Kanchan takes him to like a playground, and he starts beating up Deku, and this other kid, he's like, stop it, Kanchan, and then he like activates his Sharingan, but it has only one eye. He's like, another quirk, you freak. He's like, and then Deku's like, what? And he feels his eyeball hurting a little bit, and he like wipes his tears and looks in like the reflection of his like tears look like water, so he looks in the reflection of his tear. He saw his eye was red. He's like, what? And then he takes it to his mom with to clear this up. Would he have the Rene Sharingan or would he have the regular Sharingan? Clear that up for me in the comments. But back to the video. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. Okay. Anyways. Dang it, I forgot where I left off. I'm such a freaking idiot. Oh yeah, so he went to his mom and told him, like, oh, okay, mom, he's getting 2 quirks? Wow, my kid is like extremely nervous. She takes him to the doctor and she sees his eyes. He doesn't know what he can do yet, but he ran some physical tests on Deku and see that he was faster and like stronger. And the reason he would know this, since he didn't run physical test on Deku before, his mom would be like, he's not that fast, he's not that strong either. And she's like, well, this must be another quirk. He's like, what? He's not gonna unlock the Rinnegan until later on. So if you want that, drop a like. Also drop a comment for part 2. But yeah, let's continue. So he has his orbs in his backpack. He's still a nerd. He still takes his notes about other heroes. So one day when he's walking home, the sludge monster gets him, but all of a sudden the sludge monster just like falls off of him because the truth-seeking orb like take all of his energy, and he's sleeping basically. And he's like, ugh, he gets him off of him and waits till Pro Hero Call comes. He's like, okay, it's probably why he's running from Pro Hero. All Might comes and is like, Detroit, then he stops. He like releases all that power he's storing up for the smash sideways, and it's like knocks over. She's like, ha ha, young one, what is your name? He's like, my name's Izuku. No, I want to make him Uchiha so bad. No, Izuku Otsutsuki. There we go. Izuku Otsutsuki. Can't be called Deku. Yes, he can. I'm gonna still call him Deku. Izuku Otsutsuki. He's like, young Otsutsuki. You have showed great courage, and with that, I will recommend. He's like, he has one of the orbs touch All Might. He's like, and then All Might says, wow, this kid beat a villain that I couldn't even catch. And he's like, and Deku smirks and he's like, if you really want to thank me, he says, recommend me to UA. All Might smiles and is like, will do, young one. And then as Midoriya walks away, he's like fanboying over seeing All Might. And so, when he goes home, he tells his mom that he met All Might. He defeated a villain. His mom he checks for scars. He's like I'm fine. And he's like, okay, just making sure. He's like, do you want dinner? Yeah. And they eat, and sleep. And 10 months later, All Might still debating who to give One For All to. No, he is not. He's giving it to Bakugo, okay? No, he's giving it to Mirio. Freaking Mirio. Mirio gets it. One For All is not involved in this story. Fricker. Dang. You saw One For All goes to Mirio, and 10 months later, the entrance exams come along. He's way better at sensory. So in those 10 months, he noticed that he could sense people's energy and where they were. So he got better at sensing life. So but rocks are not alive. So he still trips over the rock. He's like, how did I not sense that? And then he sensed Uraraka's hand. He's like, oh God, someone's helping me. Thank you. And he starts floating. He's like, whoa. He's like the truth-seeking orbs. And as soon as she tries to touch him, he sprouts a tail, and the tail kind of grabs her hand, helping him stand back up. He's like, what is this? And then, the entrance, it goes how it is. They introduce themselves like, what is your quirk? I was like, apparently I thought I had 2, but now apparently I have 3. He's like, what? That's so cool. My name is Ochako Uraraka. And he's like, my name is Izuku Osatsuki. It's like, nice to meet you, Izuku Osatsuki. And it goes on as normal. And they go 3, 2, 1, and they slowly open the gates to the entrance exams. And that's where we're gonna leave this one off. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next Ninja War. Peace.
You like my jewelry? Yeah, my name is Jigo, but I really like tomfoolery. Oh, I like